Looks like there's something there. Oh no, it's just a fountain. Or a tap.
The gate was locked.
So we can't get out that way. Anything? No. Okay. Let's try going into the park area then. I don't think there's anyone in here. Oh no. Some evil plot has befallen Nico. At least my shadow exists in the right place. No. So there's nothing in here either. I must be missing something really obvious then. But there's no one to talk to. Well, there's no one to talk to. I can't go into Vernon's apartment.
I considered leaving the area,
No, I didn't.
but decided to remain here.
So I can't talk to any of those two, either of those two people who are here. So there's only two people around, and I can't talk to them.
Just another locked door.
I hate that. Don't have them activatable then. They're locked doors. So I can't talk to... I can't go in there. What about this door down here?
I couldn't open the door. I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
That won't lead me anywhere.
It was the door to Vernon and Beatrice's apartment building.
Because I can't go into to the neighbour's area. And I can't go into Vernon's. Unless maybe the fact she's outside now means I can. But that doesn't make any sense. It'd be locked.
The door was locked.
I can't...
The window was now locked tight.
Okay, can I use...
The window was now locked tight.
I didn't want to press that button. That one.
Even my press card didn't open this window.
There's nothing I can... I think I've already gone through and merged everything I can, haven't I? Anything new and exciting? For 2 days on No Charge Hope Trail isn't cold. So there's no... So I can't call anyone.
It was the front sheet of an old newspaper. The paper had more stories about strange weather around the world.
Right.
It was the card I'd found on the dead guy. His phone number was 0123748019. According to the bank statement, Vernon Beatrice was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned on selling his story.
But I can't...
That wasn't the right thing to do.
I'm just thinking about if there's a key. Do the old key trick.
Not this time.
So what do I do? Because I can't... Unless maybe I am meant to go up and... So there's the old kind of newspaper trick where you put the newspaper under the door. You poke the key through the keyhole, assuming that the key is in the keyhole. But the game's not telling us that, so I'm kind of assuming. And then...
The door looked well made.
Okay, that's not giving me any new information. Really?
The police had done a very good job sealing the crime scene. The flat had been securely locked up. I could see the key in the keyhole inside the door.
Ah, yes. Nope.
I had to find out why Vernon wanted to see me, and why he was killed before he got the chance. This was an old trick, but it might just work.
There should be a little bit of newspaper
The door was locked.
sticking out so that you can do
Let's
this.
see whether those old TV shows were accurate. Aha! Gently does it. It worked. The key landed neatly on the paper. I couldn't open the door until I'd unlocked it. The lock opened with a satisfying click.
Hooray! Ooh.
A girl should never be without a tissue.
Okay.
I thought about it, but decided against it.
Anything
The
in
trash can contained no clues.
So we've exhausted it, have we?
You have no new messages. Old messages.
Vernon, darling, it's
No,
Mamo here.
no.
I'm at my wit's end. I've given your trousers 3 washes at 100 degrees, and that stain still won't come out. It's more like cement than mayonnaise. Anyway, the ironing's done. Oh, I hate these machines. Au revoir, à dimanche.
This is Nicole Colladier from La Liberté. Just to say I'll be round at 8 as promised. Goodbye.
Vernon, it's Beatrice. Good luck with the reporter. I'll be waiting for you in the gardens afterwards. Love you, Snooky.
Nothing new there. Okay. Don't have the number for that yet.
I couldn't hear anything.
That's the front door, isn't it?
It was Vernon's front door. It led back out to the hallway. I had a pretty good idea who was going to be behind the door.
That's Beatrice.
The door led to the bedroom. Excuse me, Beatrice.
Why have you come here? Didn't the police arrest you?
They released me. I didn't kill Vernon, but I saw the woman who did.
What do you want with me?
I want to help.
Go away!
Okay, do you want me to go to the police and say you've come to the crime scene? It's probably not gonna go particularly well for anyone involved, is it?
I could see the street outside.
Okay. Probably need to find some information or something that I can use. Oh, I see. Or I can give her a tissue, I suppose.
Here. I understand if you don't want to talk.
Thanks.
Can I ask you about Vernon?
He was very anxious to meet you.
What did he want to talk to me about? Do you know?
Not the details. He was acting so strangely.
Go on.
He said his life was in danger. Wouldn't let me come up to the flat. We had to meet in the gardens.
Why was he so scared?
It was those people.
Who?
I don't know. They paid Vernon to crack some old manuscript. I don't know why it was such a big deal. Anyone can see the manuscript on the internet.
So did he crack it?
Of course. Vernon's the best. He was the best.
So what happened then?
They told him to keep quiet. Threatened him. That was 6 months ago.
So he risked his life to speak to me. But why now?
He said it was all coming true.
What was?
He wouldn't tell me. The stuff in the manuscript, I suppose.
Okay. What was the name of the manuscript?
Do you know anything about Vernon's safe?
Only that he's got one somewhere.
You don't know the combination?
No. It would have to be easy to remember, though. Vernon had a terrible memory.
Really?
I used to laugh, because he was always asking me my birthday.
Go on.
What's your birthday again, babe? He'd say. 23rd of October. Same every year, I tell him.
That's gonna be the combination, isn't it?
Okay, Beatrice. I'll leave you alone now.
No, wait. What about that woman? What if she comes back?
Don't worry. She won't.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to find her and get to the bottom of this.
Oops, that one.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Yeah, right. There we go.
If you think of anything, or just need to talk, I'm at 361 Rue Jarry.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Right. Let's try this.
Piecing together the information from Beatrice, I figured that her birth date was the combination I needed. Et voilà! There were only two things inside, a hand-drawn diagram and a DVD disc.
And dramatic change of music. What do we have now?
Vernon claimed the diagram had some importance. The DVD disc didn't have a label. I didn't care who it was for. A reporter has to get her leads where she can. I just needed a DVD player to view it on.
Do we have one? Or is there one in the TV?
Who needs ornaments when you've got a TV? No way was I doing that.
Okay. The computer.
It wasn't going to work. Not without a hard drive.
Yes, but that doesn't stop games from doing silly things. Oh, I've got a TV at home, haven't I? And by home I mean Nico's apartment. I get into character a bit.
I had the DVD, and now I needed to take a look at its contents. Going back to my place was the best option.
Yes.
What the?
Jack again.
I had the DVD, and now I needed to take a look at its contents. Going back to my place was the best option.
What?
What the?
Oh, I was meant to react to that. Right, I was confused.
God, that was close. That was the sports car I was looking for earlier.
Okay. I didn't think I had to actually do anything the first time. I thought it was just a cutscene. So I didn't. I was looking at the center of the screen rather than where the action buttons are.
I considered leaving the area
Yes.
and decided to visit my apartment.
And I thought it was a dramatic cut for the next section. So,
I didn't have the time to spend watching TV.
oh, because I need to actually grab this here, don't I?
My hands trembled as I slid the disc into the slot. What was so important that it got Vernon killed?
If you are watching this, Mouse, then, well, you know what's happened. The whole world is in danger, Beatrice. The manuscript those people paid me to decode had a secret. A deadly secret. Though I didn't know it at the time. You know all those earthquakes and the crazy weather I've been going on about? They were predicted in the manuscript. Turns out it's quite famous. Called the Voynich manuscript. People have been trying to crack it for years, and I beat them to it. Me, Vernon and Beatrice. I haven't decoded everything, but what I've seen is enough. It talks of a power so great, it could destroy the whole of mankind. It flows continually around the earth along routes known as ley lines. The Chinese call them dragon lines. You know, an ancient civilization even learned how to use this energy, and it brought them great power. They became greedy, they lost control. The power surged. It almost destroyed the world. Beatrice, the people who paid me want to harness this power. And if they do, it is the end of the world. For real! You'll find a diagram with this. It's important, but I haven't worked out why yet. Two things I know are very important. Something called the Key of Solomon, and the strange phrase, devils and witches dance with cows on the Sabbath. The more I work on the manuscript, the more confused I become, and the more I fear for my life. Whatever happens, Mouse, I love you.
I'd wanted a big story. Now it looked as though I'd found one. But what did it all mean? I was going to need help.
Indeed. And we'll be getting that help next time as we, question mark? I assume contact André Lobineau and talk to him about this Voynich manuscript. But that will be next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.